Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, July 27th, 2020, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Yeah, we got hammered again today. It's just relentless. Um, but I'm not going to get discouraged. I've seen this happen before. I sometimes I have an analogy. I don't know if you buy this, but it's like there are certain patterns in the market that are either profitable or unprofitable, and we have managed to be in a highly profitable pattern for 8 straight months coming into this month. And it's like the more popular this comes, it's like imagine a big room and more people start coming into this profitable room until eventually it's full, nearly full up. People are just squashed in there. And that's about the time the worm turns, as they say, and suddenly this highly profitable pattern becomes highly unprofitable. And that's really what has happened. The only thing is, I've been doing this a long time and I know how it works. We get these bad days one after another, and pretty soon people start leaving the room. In fact, some people go running out of the room, and pretty soon the room becomes nearly empty with me and a few hardy souls remaining, and that's when suddenly we start getting fantastic trades again. You may think this is crazy, but I've seen it happen many, many times, and I just sometimes I cut back a little in terms of my exposure, and you know, you know, it doesn't take too long for people to start running out of that room. You know, very few people stay the way I do in these periods of adversary. Okay, let's look at today. We are again plagued by this rising bear market today, with the Dow opening up real strong this morning, hitting its high about an hour and a quarter after the market opened. And of course, that gets us into a bunch of stuff. We got into 13 positions, and 6 were profitable, 7 were negative, and we're negative $3,000 on those 13 positions. The Dow tops out here, spends the rest of the day sliding, and that's how everything we get in, everything we get into either goes negative or it simply doesn't get profitable. And so we end up with 13 pretty crappy positions. The Dow ends up officially up 115 points. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention we had only one positions coming in, and of course that has to be negative too, and that was negative $3,100. So we're negative 31 on our closed out, negative 3,000 on what we carry. Not a disastrous day, but it's just one more crappy day in a row, and we've had quite a few of them lately. I'll show you a couple of the trades. This is Tupperware, TUP. Now this has been a real good stock for us this month. I've done the analysis on a stock by stock basis, and this was one of the good stocks, but it wasn't good today. This is just terrible. It zooms up there, kind of following the Dow at the beginning of the day. We're filled pretty close to the high of the day, and then it just craps out from there. and we end up holding negative $4,000 in open trade in Tupperware. And I'll show you the only good stock today that behaves like I expect stocks to behave. So we make money. This is GSX, which is GSX Tekadu Incorporated. And we bought this a little after midday. Got into it. It just kept going very nicely. Closed near its high. That's what I expect our good stocks to do, and it did it. Problem is, we had 13 positions today. This was the only one out of 13 that behaved properly. So that ended up closing up with just about $2,000 in open trade equity. Anyway, that's the way it went. Trader Bob isn't giving up. I'm just going to keep trading because we'll get out of this. See you tomorrow.